So as always, don't worry about getting the movements perfect. Just follow along the best you can. I'll be your mirror image, and you can have a seat at any time. We'll begin with the feet together, or as close as you can. The hands can come to the lower abdomen, and just taking a few deep breaths in and out. Abdominal breathing. So as you breathe in, the belly expands. As you breathe out, the belly returns toward the spine. Or you can just breathe whichever way feels best for you, but just taking a moment to arrive in the body. Just letting go of the worries from the day, just coming into the here and now, creating presence. And then on the next inhale, you can hold the breath at the top just for a moment, and then let it out with a big sigh. The hands can float down by the sides. And on the next inhale, the arms float up. They circle in front as you gather in the energy. Bring it right into the heart, and then send it down towards the earth, sinking the chi. Breathing in, gather. Breathing out, directing down. Nice and easy, nice and slow. One more time, sink the chi, the life force energy. And then from here, step one foot out to the side, either foot. The arms float up in front. The arms float down, the knees and hips soften. Breathing in, rising up. Breathing out, floating down. Or you can take as many breaths as you need. Just keep on breathing. One more time, open the door, the commencement. This time the arms float out to the sides like you're spreading your wings. The arms float down, the palms face up. They float up the midline of the body, pressing up overhead, floating out and down, holding up the sky, opening the shoulders, opening the chest, lengthening the spine, creating space. Breathing in, breathing out. One more time, holding up the sky. This time the fingertips point up and very gently begin to rotate towards one side. The hands spiral. One hand spirals forward, the other behind. And then other side, making the tiger claws. Breathing in, gentle rotation. Breathing out one more time, the tiger claw. Now this time the hands float all the way up overhead. And then very gently begin to drift down towards one side and then down to the other. Like you're going down the mountain trail. All the way to the base of the mountain. And once you get there, we'll gather the energy from the earth, bring it right back up to the mountain peak, and then drift down the other way, descending the mountain. So just floating down like an autumn leaf, floating down from a tree, all the way down to the earth. And then you can just begin to let the hands circle in front. So just making a little circle right in front of the body, almost like your hands are just dipping into the water, making a little whirlpool right out in front. And then reverse direction, circle in front, shifting the weight, breathing, just adding in a little gentle motion to the arms. And then one more time, circle in front. And then circle all the way around and hug the tree. Bring it right to center and soften. From here, the hands draw in towards the heart. Then press right out to the side. Then draw the hands back in towards the heart. Press out to the other side. The dragon stretches its tail. This time, the opposite foot touches out to the side. Bring it back in. Other side, tap the toes right out to the side. This time you can tap the toes in front if you like. You're testing out the water. Other side, tap the toes right out in front. This time you can tap the toes behind. So training the balance in all directions. Other side, tap the toes behind. Very nice. And then this time you can cross diagonally behind, if you like. And then once more to the other side, the dragon stretches its tail. And then hug the tree, step one foot out a little bit wider. And then from here, the palms face towards each other, and they dip down towards the earth as you soften the hips and knees. The hands float all the way out to the side, up and over, and then down the center line of the body, planting the tree. Other side, the arms float up, coming right down the center, just coming down as much as you can comfortably. Breathing in, breathing out. One more time, planting the tree. This time, circle in front and hug the tree, and soften. From here, the arms open up wide. This hand scoops under, the other one on top as you embrace the moon. Then pivot on the heel, the toes point right out to the side. The moon orbits around the earth, circling the hands around, breathing. Almost like you're carrying something precious. And then reverse direction, circling the other way. One more time. The moon orbits the earth. And then round out, hugging the tree, bring it right back to center. The arms open wide. Then this hand scoops under, the other on top. Pivot on the heel, the toes point out the other way. The moon orbits the earth. Circle it around. Breathing. And then reverse direction. Whichever way you were going, just go the other way. It's all good. One more time. And then hug the tree. Bring it right back to center. From here, the arms float all the way up overhead, making the tiger claws. And then softening down. Once again, gathering the energy from the earth. Bring it right up the center line. And then release the tiger squat. Coming down, rising up. Breathing. Getting in our squats for the day. One more time, the tiger squat. And then round out, hug the tree. You can step the foot in a little bit closer. And then from here, the arms open wide. The hands float down, the palms face up, one hand on top of the other. And then this hand floats up and over and down the center line of the body. Other side, breathe in as the hand floats up, breathing out, centering. Calming the heart, calming the mind. One more time, centering. This time both arms float all the way up and over just as much as you can. The hands float down to the waist as you soften the hips and knees. Circle the hands in front as you gather in the energy. Bring it right into the heart for loving kindness and self-compassion. One more time, open the heart. Rise up, soften down. This time, make a diamond shape with the hands in front of the heart. Press out, sending out all your loving kindness to the world. May all beings be free from suffering. May they be happy. May they be healthy. May they live with ease. And then turning your palms to face yourself, the hands come to the heart. May I be kind to myself. May I feel connected with all beings. May I love myself just as I am. Then the hands can float down to the lower abdomen. You can step your feet together, or as close as you can. You can close your eyes, or just keep a soft gaze, just letting your body rock and sway ever so slightly. Bamboo in the wind. Just feeling the gentle rocking motion in the body. Feel the sensations of the breath. And then bring your attention into your heart, creating an inner smile. Expressing gratitude to yourself for being here today and to anyone else that made it possible for you to be here today. And then if your eyes were closed, you can slowly open them. The hands can come together in front of the heart, and we can finish with a bow.